Every single review just gives you a bunch of different features and you are still absolutely confused which is the best choice for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you just the very specific features that you actually need to pay attention to understand which is the best choice for you based on your specific case. And on top of that, I have some discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate links, so check out all of the links in the description. I have created custom GPTs for different softwares, and instead of just getting information from the web that most of the time is absolutely incorrect, it's trained on specific knowledge. The GPT is going to ask you some questions and it actually gives you multiple answers to choose from, making it super easy. And with these, actually, you're going to get even better understanding what specific software you need, because you wouldn't even think about these different things. And once you answer all of these different questions, it's going to give you the best software for your specific needs and maybe even some alternatives.
For AI clipping quality, Choppity receives a 9 out of 10. It can produce more than 30 ranked clips from podcasts and other long videos. The selected moments are usually complete enough to stand on their own rather than ending in the middle of a thought. This makes reviewing the results much faster. Choppity's selection quality is consistently strong, even though Opus Clip and Submagic still have a slight advantage in the most difficult examples.
By the way, I put together my different AI systems. If you want to get them, check link in description.
For video and output quality, I gave Choppity a 9.1 out of 10. The platform automatically handles cropping, captions, layouts, and social formats. Its caption styles feel modern, and speaker framing works well in vertical videos. The results look professional enough for most channels without a large amount of manual work. Users can also create different layouts when a single centered speaker is not the best way to present the source content.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
For ease of use and speed, Choppity scores a 9.2 out of 10. You can paste a link or upload a video, and the generated clips can be previewed before paying. The browser workflow is guided by the transcript, making it easy for non-editors to understand what they are changing. This reduces the risk of buying credits before knowing whether the source produces useful clips. The overall process is quick, transparent, and approachable. For editing and customization, Choppity receives a 9.4 out of 10. It includes a full transcript editor along with branding, layout, caption, and timeline controls. This gives users strong options for correcting the AI and refining the clip manually. The platform offers more control than many automatic generators while remaining easier than a traditional professional editor. It is a particularly good balance for teams that want automation without giving up creative decisions. For automation and workflow, I gave Choppity a 9.5 out of 10. The software combines clip discovery, editing, native posting, scheduling, and performance analytics. These stages feel like one connected process instead of separate tools placed together. A team can create the clip, approve the final version, publish it, and then monitor the result. This cohesive workflow makes Choppity one of the stronger all-in-one platforms in the comparison. For pricing and value, Choppity scores an 8.6 out of 10. Plans begin at around $20 per month and include clipping, captions, and editing. The feature set is strong enough to justify that price for regular creators or teams. However, cheaper platforms offer a greater volume of clips for the money. Choppity's value comes from the completeness of the workflow, rather than being the lowest cost option available. Overall, Choppity is best for creators and teams that want a complete browser-based process. It brings clipping, editing, publishing, scheduling, and analytics into one system, while still providing meaningful creative control. This makes it well suited to users who do not want to move projects between several tools. It is not the cheapest option, but it provides one of the most cohesive start-to-finish experiences. For AI clipping quality, Taja receives an 8.2 out of 10. It can identify useful moments from longer videos and turn them into short-form content. The software also generates hooks and titles, which can make each clip easier to package for social media. It performs best with structured YouTube videos, especially educational and talking head content. The results are generally practical, although dedicated clipping specialists can be better at identifying emotional or highly viral moments. For video and output quality, I gave Taja an 8.4 out of 10. It automatically crops and formats clips for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. The finished videos are clean and usable, so they usually require only minor corrections. The platform handles the essential formatting work well. However, its visual design options are relatively basic, and creators looking for dramatic captions, automatic B-roll, or more advanced effects may need another editor. For ease of use and speed, Taja scores a 9 out of 10. You can upload a video or paste a link with very little setup. From that single source, Taja can quickly generate several different types of marketing content. The dashboard is especially convenient for YouTube creators because clipping is combined with optimization tools. Instead of moving between separate apps for shorts, titles, thumbnails, and written content, much of the workflow can happen in one place. For editing and customization, Taja gets a 7.8 out of 10. You can review the generated content, make basic changes, and correct anything the AI misunderstood. The available controls are enough for simple refinements and straightforward brand adjustments. However, this is not a deep creative editor. Advanced caption animation, detailed timeline work, and extensive visual customization are limited. Taja is more focused on efficient repurposing than on giving editors complete control over every frame. For automation and workflow, Taja earns a 9.4 out of 10. It can turn one YouTube video into shorts, written content, thumbnails, and optimized metadata. It also includes social scheduling, which reduces the amount of manual work after the content is created. This gives it one of the strongest YouTube-first workflows in the comparison. It is particularly useful for creators who want to repurpose every upload instead of treating clipping as an isolated task. For pricing and value, Taja scores an 8.4 out of 10. Its starter plans are reasonably priced, especially when you consider the optimization and repurposing features included. The value is strongest for YouTube marketers who would otherwise pay for several separate tools. If you only want basic AI clipping, there are cheaper options with more generous video allowances. Some plans can also feel restrictive if you process a large amount of long-form content every month. Overall, Taja is best for YouTube-first creators who want more than short clips. It combines repurposing with thumbnails, metadata, written content, and social scheduling. That makes it useful for turning one main video into a complete multi-channel marketing campaign. It is not the most advanced visual editor, but it can save a lot of time for creators whose content strategy begins with YouTube and then expands to other platforms.
By the way, I have also made an ultimate video comparing all of the different softwares, so go check that out, link in description. And don't forget, I have special discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate link. So if you enjoyed this, check out all of those links.